Hi everybody, this is Nicole Hines, and today we're going to talk about transferring your files out of Transaction Desk. For those of you that have always kept another copy of your files on your computer or in the cloud, you have nothing to worry about. But for those of us that might not have all of our files duplicated, here's what you're probably going to want to do. Start with the older files I'm going to start with. The easiest way to save all your oldest files is to archive them. And Transaction Desk puts together a really nice archive file. The only thing is that you have to rename them after you download them. They're automatically named archive file _ in a series of numbers and letters, and I'm sure you want that in a file name that you recognize. So I can show you how to, you'll be able to just change the name once you downloaded it. Okay, we're going to start at the agent dashboard. And we're going to click on the house icon to go to your transactions, or you can access your transactions through your widget. Here's a widget right here. I prefer to go to the house. I can see all my transactions in a list, and I'm going to start with the first one. I am going to click on it, and I'm going to go right up here to the three dots, and I am going to click on Archive. And this will archive everything that's in that transaction. Now, if you've never archived it before, you won't see this little blue thing to click on here. You're just going to have this blue box to click on, and it's going to say Generate New Archive. Click there, give it a moment, and you'll see some notifications, and it is going to notify us once the transaction is downloaded. And there it is. There's the notification. It's real quick, so if you're not watching, you're going to miss it. You're going to go back to the three dots. You're going to hit Archive again. And now you can click on this Download Archive. Download's being prepared. There it goes into my tray, and it opens up. Let's take a look at this as long as we've got it open. This PDF is pretty nice, I think. Let me open it all the way here. If you notice, to the left on the menu, you've got page thumbnails, and you can go through and look at all the different thumbnails if you'd like. You've got bookmarks, and you've got attachments, which are your documents and forms. I really like the bookmarks setting because it gives you a lot of information. Let me start up at 1 here. 1 is a transaction summary. And then it's going to go to the property information, more property information, your contacts list, individual information on each contact. Then from there, we're going to go down to task. There will be a list of the tasks, then it'll show them all individually. A list of your documents, and let's click on this one right here. If I wanted to open the document, all I'd have to do is click on this thumbnail, and there the document's opened. Okay, so this is a very complete list, of archived information for that file. A communication log and your transaction history. Okay, so let me close that. So that's what I recommend you do for your older files. If it's something that you're still working on, or maybe you have a copy of just about everything and you only want to download one item, you'd go to your Documents folder, and from here I can hit Select All and go to the basket and download a zip file, or you can upload to the cloud from here also. So whichever of those I hit, I'll have a zip file, or I can put it up in the cloud. If you click on that cloud, from my computer it shows me Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, and some other kind of box. If you have an Apple, I would imagine it gives you the option of going to the Apple Cloud. Okay, but I'm not sure. Let's close that. Now let's say I only want to I've got everything else, but I don't have this duties owed. So I think we've all done this before when we're sending forms to other people. You just have to click that one item that I want, and then click on Download here. And it'll download right to my computer. Okay? So download an individual file, download all the documents in a transaction, or archive. Those are the 3 ways to transfer your information out of Transaction Desk. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do in here is you're going to want to go over to your contacts. And as long as you can see this left menu, you can click on contacts, select them all, and then click on the basket and select this XLS icon. It says Export Contacts to CSV. That will download everything to your computer. I recommend you rename it with the date and what it is, because if you download a couple of these, you will get confused as to which one is the most recent. I mean, yeah, there's other ways to tell by the details and all that, but I just think it's a good idea. I'm going to put this as TD Contacts, and I put today's date. And there we go. Yes, I want to rename. There we go. Okay. And then in another video, I will show you how to get those into Remind. Thank you.